Hello lovelies, thanks for stopping by. Today we'll be diving into the world of culinary delights with a mouth-watering recipe of white wine prawn sauce. Let's explore the ingredients first. We have onions, garlic, tomato, yellow pepper. To me, no other pepper comes close to yellow pepper. Its spiciness and flavor cannot be compared to any other. Although you can make use of any pepper of your choice, but to me, my preferred choice is yellow pepper. We also have carrots, green bell pepper, and parsley. And the star of the show, our prawn. We also have chicken stock, the wine. I made use of rose wine. Couldn't get white wine, so I had to make use of rose wine. You can either use white wine or rose wine, but not red wine. For the spices, we have coriander, thyme, soy sauce, and salt. And we have butter to add more richness and velvety texture to our prawn sauce. The first thing to make is our prawn stock. I'm removing the prawn shell to make stock out of it. The prawn I'm using has already been deveined, so if yours hasn't been deveined, please do so. The digestive tract of the prawn contains sand that can affect flavor of the prawn sauce, hence the reason why you have to devein your prawn. You definitely don't want sand in your sauce. Although my prawn only has just the tail and the shell left of it, the head also can be used to make stock. So if your prawn still has its head, tail, and shell detached, to make stock out of it. It is very important to clean your prawn even if it has been deveined from the point of purchase. There might still be some residue of sand, so to avoid sand in your sauce, rinse the prawn well. I love this sauce so much because it screams high class and expensive. If you go to a restaurant and order this, the billing will be very high. Making it at the comfort of your home saves you a lot of money and gives you the opportunity to make something fancy for your loved ones. And the sauce is very easy and simple to make. After deshelling, this is what I got. The next is to infuse some flavors into the stock. Chop some onions, including the back. This is the outer layer and peels of the onions. Using the back of onions enhances the depth of flavor in the stock. Please ensure your onions are properly washed before adding. Also add garlic back, which is also include the peels and other layer of the garlic. Add this to your prawn stock. Adding the peel of the garlic adds rich aromatic flavor to your stock. So anytime I make this sauce, it feels like I'm making something romantic for myself. Yes, even though you are single, you have to treat yourself nice. Like, who will love you if you don't love yourself? Like, make something romantic for yourself. And this sauce is it for me. It screams, I love myself, and I do. Also chop up some garlic cloves and onions bulb to add more depth of flavor. You don't have to chop your garlic and onions finely. Just chop it anyhow you want because you're still doing it at the end of the day. Chop the carrot and add. It is very important to develop depth of flavor in your stock. This is what will elevate your sauce. Adding carrots to the stock adds a subtle sweetness and additional depth of flavor. Also ensure the carrots are cleaned. Add some salt and water. Season with some spices. I didn't make use of seasoning cube because I like the taste of the stock without it. You can decide to make use of seasoning cube if you like. So I added some coriander and thyme. So you can decide to make use of any spices of your choice, but these are my favorite spices: coriander and thyme. Cook this on medium heat for 15 to 20 minutes to have depth of flavors. The next thing is to prep for other ingredients. Chop up some garlic and onions. Garlic and onions plays a pivotal role in prawn sauce. Add complexity, depth, and aromatic richness to the dish. Garlic gives a pungent aroma that adds a robust and savory dimension to the sauce. If you don't like fresh garlic, make use of the dry one, although the fresh one are better to give that complexity of flavor. Onions will provide a flavorful foundation. The combination of garlic and onions creates a homogeneous base, enhancing the overall taste profile of the prawn sauce. And onions also have natural sugar. Chop up some pepper. Use blender or grinder or any other equipment to chop your pepper roughly. I'm using my hands because it doesn't hurt me and the pepper isn't that much. Like I said, chopping my pepper with my hands doesn't hurt me. I have become immune to the hotness. But I do wash my hands with soap and sponge with plenty of water after cutting. Chop up some tomato too. The tomato has to be chopped up this way. Don't use blender or any other equipment to blend your tomato. They also alter the look of the sauce, so use the chopping method with your hands. Chop up the pepper and parsley. If you're seeing my video for the first time, thanks for stopping by. Do click on the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Also click on the like button if you're enjoying this video. Turn on your notifications to get notified of when I drop a new video. So I would love to hear from you. So please comment below. Like I said earlier, this recipe is high class. So do share with your friends and loved ones. I almost finished eating all the tomato before making the sauce. This recipe is fine dining at its best. I also have other decadent food, pastry and cake, so do check my previous video. Thanks a lot to all my returning viewers. Your consistency means a lot to me. Thank you so much. After 15 to 20 minutes of cooking the stock, drain out to remove solid, leaving a clear, flavorful liquid. I'm telling you, this stock is filled with lots of flavors, so do not forget to make your prawn stock very flavorful. Add some butter to the pan and melt. This sauce is very healthy. You can make use of olive oil instead of butter to make it more healthy. Saute onions and garlic. Like I said before, onions has natural sugars and these can be gotten by sautéing. Sautéing your onions and garlic add depth and richness to the sauce. So fry your garlic and onions for 2 to 3 minutes to extract the flavor. Do stir at interval for the onions and garlic not to burn. Add some tomato and pepper. As you can see, the tomato isn't much. We aren't making tomato sauce or stew. Just a handful of tomato is enough. Fry for a minute or two. Do not over fry the tomato. The tomato brings a natural acidity to the sauce which help balance the richness of the prawn. Tomato also contributes a unique combination of sweetness. The yellow pepper and tomato add a vibrant color and appeal to the sauce. We eat first with our eyes, right? Yes. Add your wine. I do not drink alcoholic wine, so if you are skeptical about the addition of alcohol to the sauce, don't be. After cooking, some of the alcohol burns out. If you don't take alcohol, ensure you use large pots to make this sauce and stir at interval. And cook the sauce for at least 30 minutes or an hour to cook out the alcohol. And also make use of wine that has less alcoholic percentage. Add the chicken stock. Ensure you drain all the solid from your chicken stock. You can also skip the chicken stock, but I love the flavor it adds to the sauce. The wine adds a unique sophisticated layer of flavor to the prawn sauce. Like I said earlier, make use of white wine or rose wine. Red wine can overpower the prawn. Also, if you don't drink alcohol, add just little to the sauce. Add the drained prawn stock, soy sauce, thyme, and coriander. You can add any spices of your choice. Like I said, these are one of my favorite spices I love to use in cooking. The addition of soy sauce helped add balance with the sweetness of the sauce. It also adds a rich dark color to the prawn sauce. Adding thyme and coriander to the prawn sauce introduces a delightful blend of herbal and citrus notes, enhancing the overall flavor profile of the sauce. Cook for 40 minutes to an hour on medium heat, stirring at interval. You can also add a dash of vinegar or lemon to remove the alcoholic content of the sauce. So why is it that when you tell people you don't take alcohol, they always want to give you reasons why you should take alcoholic drink? Like, it's a personal decision. Why don't you just respect it? They always tell you that if you drink alcohol you will see your real self. Like, what real self? I know myself. I don't have to see a real self for me to know myself. Like, I know myself. Or another one, they look at you like you are too judgmental, like, you are holier than thou. Please, so people that decide not to take alcoholic drink are not holy than those that do take alcoholic drink. Like, it's a personal decision. You don't know the reason why they say they're not taking alcoholic drink. So please do not shove alcoholic drink to people. Like, so many times I've seen people trying to, want to infuse alcohol in my drink, but most times I've caught them like, why? It's my decision. Respect it. Thank you. So after 40 minutes to an hour, add the prawn and cook for 4 minutes. Please do not overcook your prawn. You won't like the final result at all. It's going to become very rubbery and chewy, not nice at all. Prawn cooks very fast, so 4 minutes, your prawn should be cooked. So I gave the sauce to my sister. My sister took it to the office. When one of her colleagues perceived her food, the person said, "This is fine dining." Like I said, this is fine dining at its finest. Very flavorful and nice. You will definitely enjoy it. After 4 minutes of cooking, add the green bell pepper. The green bell pepper will add a vibrant and slightly tangy flavor to the dish. It also adds some nutritional boost to the sauce like vitamin C. Cook for a minute. Please do not overcook your green pepper, like you won't like the final result. Just cook for a minute. It doesn't take time to cook, so a minute and yeah, okay. So after a minute, add the parsley. Parsley enhances the flavor profile of the sauce. Stir and turn off the heat of the sauce. The parsley doesn't have to cook. I wish there was a technology so that I can perceive the aroma from this sauce. Like, it is giving high class. Oh my goodness. Like, it was so irresistible. I just have to bring my spoon and start scooping the sauce. Oh God, this sauce is delicious. Like, it's a must try. You have to try out this recipe. Please do try out this recipe and let me know at the comment section. Like, you will love every scoop of it. So there you go, your delicious prawn sauce is ready. So yummy, flavorful and sophisticated. I bet you will enjoy every scoop. So you can pair this with hot rice and spaghetti. It goes very well with this too. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit on the like button, comment. I would love to hear from you. Do not forget to turn on your notification to get notified of when I drop new videos. To check out my other videos from some deliciousness. Catch you later on the other flip side. Bye for now. Ciao. Lots of kisses.